Hello, Taurus. Welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie. Today I'm going to do a love relationship for you for the month of January. And of course, this may not resonate with everybody. And if it doesn't, you may want to consider looking up your Venus sign, your rising, and your moon as well. Or simply move on to the next reader and check me out another time. All right, so here we go for Taurus. For January, in a relationship. Oops. Well, it'll be this one. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So either you are religious or you're not religious at all, whatever. It's what's influencing your relationship. Or maybe you're not religious at all and you were raised under religious conditions. I mean, such is the case with a lot of us today. We are born into a family that has some kind of religious beliefs, and you're kind of forced to follow that religion. And then as you become an adult and make your own choices, you decide to either diverge, continue, or, pick some other kind of faith or some other form of whatever is your God, right? Yeah, so, but, some of this has been impacting your current relationship. So maybe it's the discord between your upbringing and your current beliefs. Or this could be with your partners. Anyways, regardless, there's influence from religion in your relationship. Okay? Doesn't mean it's going to be bad. It could be good. Okay. All right, so now let's go into the tarot for Taurus. Taurus for January. Love relationship. Taurus, January, love relationship. All right. Okay, so the energy between you two now. Wow. Okay, I just got the same card for the previous reading, which was, I forget. It was Sagittarius. I see this card as not having both feet on the ground. This is the Page of Cups. There's a lot of love coming out of that person's heart, right? Lots of love being emitted. But the person's feet are in the sky. They're not on the ground. And pigs are flying. A pig is flying on this card too, which means it's never going to happen, right? I don't see this as being a negative card. I'm just saying that either the religious factors are going to be preventing you from having the relationship pursue further. Or this could be that you both are in the honeymoon stage still. You're both like, your feet are not on the ground. You're not grounded. You're like both feeling it, that this is like, it's a new relationship. You're falling heads over heels for this person. You both feel this way. But, you need to get both feet planted on the ground again before you can move on. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe the religion factor is going to bring you both to reality, right? I'm not sure. We're going to see where this is going. All right, communication, the Judgment. Okay, that's good. Strength of this relationship is the Page of Swords. Okay. The weakness is the Six of Cups. Reality is the King of Wands. The passion is the Lovers. And the key to the future is the Queen of Wands. And the bottom of the deck is the Nine of Wands. Energy of perseverance. All right. So I see this as, this is to me a new relationship. Okay. It's a new relationship. You both have the feeling that you want to go the full length with this relationship because of the Nine of Wands. You're both in that romantic honeymoon phase at the moment. The communication with the two of you, or between the two of you, is that of rebirth, right? It's a really good communication. You are wanting to expand, become something new. The communication is great because this is kind of like the resurrection. So you've got new communication, new passionate communication that's happening between the two of you. The strength of this relationship, I see this as you both have creative ideas on, and you're actually doing your research. I mean, she's reading a book and she's holding on to these balloons that are light bulbs, right? They're not lit yet. And she's walking a tight stick or a tight rope. So you're both taking a chance. You're both actually, and I really clearly see this now as a relationship between two different faiths. So, two different religions. People are in love and they're from different religions. So the walking the tight rope here, or the tight stick, to me means that you're walking the fine line. You're both studying, you're both like looking at the options. How can this work? How can we present this to our families? Blah, 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 right? And the light bulbs need to be lit. When you have your answers, you're going to come up with some creative ways. And because there's birds too on here, I see that as communication. So you will have creative ideas on how to communicate this with your respective families. Most of the time, it's one family or one religion, one faith that is, more demanding of the couple. But anyways, whatever, you guys are going to do your homework in order to get there. What's the weakness, however, is the Six of Cups. And I see this now in this deck, in this reading, as traditions. It's the traditional stuff with both of your families and your faiths. That's the weakness that's causing the issues, or that's going to be, that you're going to try to meet, and it's difficult to do so. It'll be difficult because you can't change someone at all. Like, people need to change because they want to change, right? You can help them change. You can bring on some suggestions for change, but sometimes, because it's not been a tradition for a person, it may be difficult to do so, right? But anyways, let's leave it at that for now. The reality of the relationship is the King of Wands. So the reality is that you both are very confident this can work, and you're putting in the work as well. The kings always take action on their passions. Okay, so I really like that. And then we have here the passion, which is the lovers. And I like this also in this deck. There's clearly a difference in races between the two people, right? And the lovers could mean a choice, but it could also mean the lovers, as it states. So the passion is there. There's love between the two of you, and lots of love. I mean, the energy is swirling. It's like you both are enveloped in this energy of love. I really like that. And then the key to the future is the Queen of Wands. So you've got the King and the Queen that came out into this reading. So need to be confident. You need to master that confidence and that energy so that you can emit out that energy and exude that confidence, that you both are confident that this will work. Okay? And you need to communicate that effectively to the people that you're involved, your families. Okay? And it's also asking you from the bottom of the deck to, have that perseverance. Hold on. It's it's a war. You need to hold on. You've won a couple of battles here and there, but you want to win this war, right? So you need to keep doing what you're doing. And then you'll be able to communicate that effectively and with passion to show everyone that why this relationship should move on and continue. All right, so I'm going to pull some cards from, or not some cards, but a little saying for you. It says, say what you mean and mean what you say. Very good. Very good proverb. So here we go with these cards. Oh, this one came out. And I'm going to pull another one because I want to feel that one wanted to speak out. So I want to just get another one. So we'll have two for you. Okay, well, there. Two it is. All right, so the imagery on here, she's kind of like, she has her hand on her heart. Her eyes are closed. There's barely any leaves on the tree, but the tree's there. Almost feels like she's praying. She's hoping, wishing, praying. And it says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. I see that with the Judgment. So, anything that may be negative, you need to put it to rest because you want to be able to have this new possibility or resurrect into something new, right? In this relationship, which is good. And that's part of the communication. So in order to communicate effectively, you need to get rid of any worries. And, and that's, communication could be verbal. It could also be what we don't know, what we don't see. It could be energy that you're communicating. So yeah, totally focus on the positive. Get rid of that negative emotions if you have any. Okay, maybe she looks sad here. And, what's going to come out of this is going to be a rebirth of some kind with some positive energy that's going to be communicated. And then the other card that we have for you is, here's a happy couple. They're together. I shouldn't say they're happy as such, but it looks like they are. They're holding on to one another. So they're together on this. They're working together on this. And it looks like one is rocking the other, like rocking back and forth, because I see kind of waves behind them. Right there. So the man is rocking the woman. And the message on the back says, sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. Amazing. I really like this. So hang in there, because this is meant to happen. Although there's religious factors, we don't choose a religion. We're born into it pretty well. You get to choose it once you're an adult. So yeah, just hang in there, because this is beautiful for you, Taurus. All right, so let's pick a couple of cards from the After Tarot. Oops, okay, so look. I'm not going to grab all of these. That's too many. Just the one then. This is good. I mean, there may have been some hurts. This is like the Three of Swords, but in the future, right? So there were some hurts that were there. Maybe it's been painful. Maybe this is a new relationship. Maybe you've had some hurts in the past that you've healed from. The swords are out. You're healing from. Or you may encounter some hurts in this current relationship. And that's probably because of the religious factors and the people putting, family members putting barriers on your road. And you may find that hurtful. But don't worry, okay? Those hurdles are going to be removed. You need to do your homework. I think that's the whole point. You need to both do your homework and prove to them that this can work. Although the tradition is, set, you can still do it, okay? And, you've got the king and the Queen of Wands. stating that this is a power couple, right? And passionate power couple. So you can do this because you both love each other, sincerely love each other, and you're well supported. Like, look at the energy flowing. I don't know if you can see that spiraling, the energy flowing and then wrapping them together in union. So whatever hurts, they're gone. You're healing, or your partner's healing, or you're both healing. All right? I really like this, Taurus. So Taurus, if you like the reading, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already and you want to hear more from me in the future, please hit the subscribe and the bell notification. That way you'll be notified when I upload new videos. So until next time, Taurus, I wish you and your family all the best for the new year. Happy New Year. Take care.